Good morning, guys. Morning, morning. Happy Monday. Happy to be back. I'm back. How are you guys? I miss you. Buenos días. Buenos días. Morning, morning. Yeah, I'm happy to be back. I'm honestly, guys, I didn't trade much last week. I barely trade last week. That's why I didn't do any of the streams last week. I didn't feel like trading. I didn't like how the market is moving. Also, I have something in my personal life that I'm dealing with. So I didn't feel in the right mindset to come here on the stream and trade with you guys. But now I'm good. Miss me, I miss you guys too. Yeah, everything's good. It's just like a lot of stress, and this market is not helping. You're always ready for a Taco Tuesday, right, Jonathan? Taco Tuesday tomorrow. Today's Monday. We have Powell speaking today at 10:30, so let's see if we can find a good trade before 10:30. That's not typical for me, but I'm gonna try to look for a quick scalp before 10:30. We have gaps above and below on both ES and NQ. You guys ready for another week? Another crazy week in the markets? Hope note. Yeah, same here. It's getting annoying. You know what? I think that the war it's just gonna take a few months, maybe a year. I don't think this is gonna be something fast. But hopefully the markets get used to it and we have better price action coming up. The good thing is that the market definitely needed a pullback, and these are levels that I'm looking to buy shares. Like, we know the market, it was a little bit, well, I think a lot. It was very extended to the upside. So I do like these pullbacks in the markets. I think it's a great opportunity to buy shares if you're thinking long term, which I am. So I kind of like this pullback. I do like this pullback. I just want better price action intraday. Oh yeah, if we get boots on the ground, it's gonna be crazy. But the US already have boots there. Like, they're already there. They're not saying it, but they're already there. But we'll see. We'll see what's gonna happen in this crazy world. But I do think we need to be ready for everything to get even more expensive than already is. Gas, food, pretty much everything. So today I'll be trading with 5 TradeOfI accounts. Let's keep in mind that the market is on a very clean downtrend right now. If we zoom out and look at the bigger picture, the daily, 1 hour, 4 hour time frame, we have a very clean, well, I wouldn't say clean, very clear downtrend. So what do we do on a downtrend? We wait for bounces and we short those bounces, right? But I also think that because the market's been down so much, we could have either today or very soon a dead cat bounce type of day. We'll see what's gonna happen with Powell 10:30, but I do kind of want to see the market bouncing, and then I'll be looking for short plays at strong resistance levels. But so far today, the market is weak. The overnight session, it looks like it was a very strong move to the upside. Look at this very clear move to the upside overnight. Until now. So let's see how ES and NQ are gonna react to these overnight highs. You were on Nvidia puts? Nice. Yeah, very, very clean pre-market highs reaction on Nvidia. Can it hold the Friday's low? Nvidia. Also, Apple is looking pretty weak. It looks like it wants to go back down to 246, 247. Yes, NQ also very weak. The Russell also, IWM, very weak. So we have weakness all across the board. The views. Oh yeah, I see. I have on the live stream, it says that I only have 2 people watching. Thank you for that. Yeah, only 2 people watching according to 3 now. It's fine. But you know what I need? I need you guys for... Okay, I need only like 15 people to subscribe so I can hit 8,000 subs. I need you guys to help me with that. It's only 20 of you. I need 20 more people to subscribe so I can hit 8,000 subscribers. I want to hit 10,000 this year. But I don't know what's going on with YouTube. Like the live streams, I'm getting a lot more views, but the videos that I post are only getting like 200, 300 views. So I don't know what to do. It feels like nobody's watching the trade recaps video that I'm posting. It's fine. I'm here for you guys. I'm here so I don't have to trade it by myself. Even though sometimes I do like doing that. Another thing that I've noticed that have nothing to do with YouTube is that the market is giving better setups in the afternoon than in the mornings. Like I've seen how in the mornings we have like a very weird big candles like to either side, and then we have price action moving in a range, and then in the afternoons break that range, and then we have a clear trend. So yeah, in the afternoon I'm seeing better setups, at least for the way that I trade. I don't like trading a market that is bouncy or that is sideways. I like more trendy markets. Well, who doesn't? It's easier. A trendy market, it's easier. But yeah, I seen how in the morning we're having, like, it's very difficult for me to read the price action because it's very choppy. But in the afternoon, it's a clear trend. So far today, we're having a downtrend here. It looks like we're getting a gap fill to the overnight price action. Like, it looks like we're going for Friday's lows. We'll see. I started watching. You guys watch the new Netflix show? Something very bad is going to happen. I've watched the first, I think, 3 episodes. It's pretty good so far. It's kind of like the Ready or Not movie. That's how it feels. I think it's gonna be like that. Mm. You feel that? Something very bad is gonna happen soon? It definitely looks like the market wants to fill the gap below. You don't like the title? It's scary. Yeah, it is a little bit scary. I don't like scary movies. I don't like them at all. But I do like movies like the Ready or Not movie, stuff like that. That TV show, like something bad is gonna happen. It feels like that, so I'm watching it. So far, the first 3 episodes are pretty good. We'll see. We'll see what's gonna happen there. How's the pickleball doing? Pretty good. I played when did I play? Oh, I played Saturday pretty early in the morning. I'm playing like 3 times per week, sometimes 2 times. What do you think about circle? Let's see. When it comes to fundamentals, I have no idea. I haven't researched that company, so I have not thought on circle. When it comes to technical analysis, very choppy. Look at this weekly. It's right at the 90s. It looks like a very strong support here. Weekly support. It could hold there, but it has a gap below. You have a gap here. So I don't know. I honestly don't know what to say about this chart. But I will say watch 90, maybe 88 level. Looks like a strong support there. Let's see what IWM is doing. What is Bitcoin doing? Bitcoin is consolidating. Let me see Meta. Ooh. Palantir. I would love to see Palantir going back down to 126, 120. That would be a gift. I would love to see that to buy shares, to buy more shares. Palantir. Let me see. Hood is another one that I like for buying shares. Yeah, it's right at a very nice support level to buy shares. If cannot hold 62, we might see it going down to 43, 40, and then 30. Damn, can could go back down to 30. If that happens, I'm gonna go crazy buying shares. I don't think that's gonna happen, to be honest. Let me see Oracle. It looks like it wants to go to 120, Oracle. Yeah, around 120, 130. Another level that I would like to see Oracle going to buy more shares also. What was the other one that I liked? Oh, Microsoft. Like I said before, guys, I think this move to the downside is a gift for buying shares for a long-term portfolio. And if you don't have one, this is a perfect opportunity to buy shares. Again, if you're thinking long-term. Yeah, this is a huge level for Microsoft. From 360 to 340, big level for Microsoft. It's down. Microsoft, it's down a lot. Let me see. From the highs till now, it's down almost 36%. That's a lot. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, so we have Spike, QQ, ESNQ going for the gaps below. Gaps are almost filled on NQ. But I would love to see it back down to 280. 280, 270. You're thinking on getting Oracle puts? Honestly, guys, I would not be buying puts right now. The market's been down a lot. I'll wait to buy puts when the market give you a bounce, and then you play reactions. Can it keep going lower? Yes, but it's too risky to buy puts when you're pretty much at today's lows and the market's been moving down a lot the past 2 weeks. So it's better to buy, like, the risk to reward on buying puts right now is terrible. Really bad. But that's what I would wait for to buy puts. I would not be buying puts right now, but obviously you do you. Okay, so we fill the gap on NQ. That's a big bearish 30-minute candle. Do I look at open interest? Not really. Apple is holding pretty good. Okay, let's see if NQ's gonna go to Friday's lows and see how it's gonna react here. We have the gap fill on SPY and QQQ. Yes, still looks like it needs to go a little bit lower, but on SPY the gap is completely filled. Okay, oh my god. I want to see NQ at 280, 270. Okay. This is a level that I want to see how NQ is gonna react, because if can hold, we could have a change of direction here. Yeah, I do like a possible bounce play, but first I need to see at least one candle that tells me that it's gonna hold, or maybe a break of the trend break maybe. Okay, so far we're having a little bounce, but we're still in a very clean downtrend. So I will need a break, like higher highs and higher lows. Basically, if NQ can hold this little resistance and support, that will be a higher high and higher low, and that will be for me a change of trend. But really nice bounce so far. We have Powell speaking in like 27 minutes. Yes, looking stronger than NQ. Look how it's trying to make a higher highs. NQ still making a lower high. So ES is definitely stronger than NQ. Apple is fighting the VWAP, Nvidia fighting 166.50. Very nice gap close reversal play there, but I don't want to be the first one buying a possible bottom. I prefer, especially on a downtrend, I prefer to wait for clear signs of trend break. Wish I was that patient. You learn by going through a lot of pain in the market. I'm not a patient person at all, but it's more about, do I want to have more stress and pain trying to catch the bottom, or I'm okay waiting for a trend continuation? Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, see, we're still on a downtrend. Like downtrend today, bigger picture also, it's a downtrend. So something to think about when you're trading with the trend. Let's just say, like right now the market's on a downtrend, right? If I'm gonna look for a bounce, I need to understand that the market, the overall market, is on a downtrend. So any bounce are gonna be like very quick. Most of the bounces are gonna be like short-lived bounces. If I trade with the trend, I most likely am gonna be able to catch bigger move. That's why the saying is like the trend is your friend. You're gonna be able to catch better and bigger move if you trade with the trend. And it's better to be safe than sorry right now. Well, always, but more right now because the past few weeks, I will say the past month, it's been extremely difficult to trade. So it's a lot of people blew up accounts. I blew up the challenge account, so I prefer to just wait a little bit more than normal than blowing up more accounts. Do you pay attention to fair value gaps? I do not trade anything no ICT. I've been thinking of putting on my stream titles at the end, no ICT. It drives me crazy that ICT stuff are so overcomplicated, and they're very overcomplicated. They use overcomplicated names for something so easy like a break and retest. Everything is like support resistance. The same. It's not a fair value gap, it's a resistance. It's just a resistance. See? You guys call it fair value gap, it's just a resistance. I'm just messing with you, but that's a perfect example of like why overcomplicating things when it is a clear resistance level. I want to see this. That's what I want to see here. Hopefully we can get it before 10:30, before Powell starts speaking. Okay. Can we have that? Okay, I like that. Let's see how the 5-minute candle is gonna close. I want to see a strong bullish candle here. Or not. Am I still with TPT? Yes. I use TPT, Tradeify, and Apex. I'm gonna start again the futures challenge next month. I'm waiting for... I already have 20 funded accounts that I passed last week, but I'm waiting for Apex to do a good promo so you guys can buy accounts and we can do the challenge together. But right now I don't have any. I do like TPT still. I don't have any TPT accounts right now. Okay, this is a good candle here. What account size do I recommend? The 50K. I think the 50K are the best ones. Whoa, look at that candle on Nvidia. Beautiful, beautiful hold there on Nvidia. Okay. I like that. I want to pull back here. Lucid, I heard Lucid's pretty good. Never used them, so I don't know. Okay. Ew. I want to see NQ holding previous candles lows. Okay, that was pretty good. Nice bounce there. Can we hold here? Let's see, where is the VWAP here? Ooh, I got stop out there. Ugh, that was ugly. That was ugly. Are we gonna hold here? What? Are you serious? What? Did I try it again? Let's see. I don't like it. Wait. We'll see. I don't love it either. Nvidia is having a little bit of trouble holding the VWAP. Okay. Okay, we're looking better here. We're still having trouble and we're reacting, but I like the 15-minute candle. The 15-minute candle, it's looking like just a pullback. So I'm thinking I'm holding unless the 30-minute candle looks bearish. I'm sorry, the 15. This candle here. Okay. Then we have a boom boom play here. Go. Powell is speaking in 5 minutes, so be careful, guys. We're maybe just consolidating here. But again, we have Powell speaking soon, so anything can happen. Nvidia is crazy weak. That's not gonna help my trade here. You know what? I'm gonna sell. Oops, no, I wanted to sell. Just reduce my risk there. Yeah, I got out there. I got to stop out there. Maybe I got fake out again. If that happened, yeah, it looks like I got fake out again. Maybe. To be honest, guys, I'm gonna stop trading right now, wait for Powell, and then I trade. I'm gonna look for a trade in the afternoon because, like I said early when I started the stream, I think the market is giving better opportunities in the afternoon. And with Powell speaking in like right now, if I try another trade, I may get chop around again, fake out again. We're still holding, but I don't know. We have Powell, and I already have 2 red trades, so I can do 1 more trade and red trade, and I'm done. I still like today's lows hold. Yeah, I got fake out there again. Maybe I needed to take this trade with less size, but bigger stop loss. Like a bull flag? No, I don't think this is a bull flag. No. Because bull flags, the pole should be from down to top, and then you have consolidation, then breakout, right? But now here you have down and then some consolidation, so that is not a bull flag. Yeah, NQ, it's the same. NQ, ES, they both look exactly the same. In fact, ES looks a little bit more bullish than NQ. It's the same. What I mean is, like, bull flags, you coming from down to up. Not like the market is doing, that you're going down and then it's going up. You know what I mean? Like, you need a uptrend and then consolidation. Yeah, Nvidia is extremely weak. I think that's what is dragging the NQ lower. Yeah, Apple not helping either, but Apple is not really moving much. But yeah, it is not working. I still think watching Friday's lows very important today. Sadly, no continuation here for these higher highs, higher lows. Very, very weak market. Okay, so Powell is on. Here's the music that you guys are listening right now. Okay, 280 hold here. I want to see if NQ can go to Friday's low, and how it's gonna react there. So far, it's trying to hold. We might get another morning chop, and then afternoon is when we have a good move. Just like the past 2-3 weeks. Mm, 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 mm. Ay, ay, ay. What a market. Well, we gotta learn to trade in this market. Not always gonna be a bullish market like the past, I don't know, 3 years. You're gonna we need to understand that the market not always go high up. Learning how to trade bearish, bullish, and sideways markets. It's part of the process. Just like not every single day it's gonna be green, you're gonna have weeks and months, days, weeks, and months that you're losing money. It's part of trading. We just need to be able to survive another day, just one more day. Every single candle is looking bad for bulls. Yeah, I'm not taking any trades with Powell speaking right now. Even a little bit after, I'm gonna leave the market a little bit of time to really show me what's gonna be the afternoon move, which is what it's been doing the past few weeks. Okay, looks like NQ's gonna go for Friday's lows. Let's see how it's gonna react there. We're going down at least 50%? What? Michael Burry said 70% down. You know how many times Michael Burry's been wrong? He's been getting killed the past 3 years. Until he finally got his short. Yeah, exactly. I don't really trade gold. I don't trade gold. That idiot owes me money? At the end of the day, it's your fault. So the idiot, I think it's another person. It's not Michael Burry, because why are you following blindly another person? Okay, we're right at Friday's lows. Let's see how if NQ can hold here. If cannot, we're gonna have a lot more downside coming up. This is no bueno. No bueno at all. If I wanted to YOLO, I will do it here. Right here. But I'm not touching anything. I already have 2 red trades, so I can take one more trade, but I'm gonna save it for the afternoon. Or maybe no more trade for me today. I don't know. It depends because I want to go and work out, so I'm not gonna be trading on my phone. If I see a good opportunity later today, I'll take it. But I'm not touching these right now. No, I'm saying if I wanted to YOLO, I will go long here for a quick bounce play because we're right at Friday's lows on NQ. But it was right when it touched the Friday's low. Not right now. See? See? Look at that. I think that should have been my play. Wait for Friday's low and then play a quick bounce and be done with my day. But how can you do that when you have Powell speaking right now? Took some 30 points, letting the rest go with the guts. I wouldn't be doing that. Just if you catch a bounce, just get your money and get out of here. No reason to hold runners on a market that is clearly not giving you any continuation to the upside. Also, with so many news coming up from the war, it's better to just be in and out of your trades. Why is Powell speaking today? I don't know. I don't know. I look fit. I'm working out a lot. Eating pretty healthy. Eating a lot of steak and avocado and eggs. Getting ready for summer. Ready for summer. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. That was a perfect Friday slows bounce. On a small account, this is better to trade on the ETF like the SPY instead of the ES. It's the same thing, ES, SPY. I don't understand your question because if you're trading SPY, it wouldn't be futures. If you're trading ES, it would be futures. So what type of small account are we talking about? Like the 50 account, so you will be trading ES, not SPY. You cannot trade SPY on a 50K account eval or prop firm account. And so ES instead of NQ, yes, I do think it's better ES than NQ. Less risky, more stable. Apple is dying. What's going on with Apple? It's pretty weak. Really nice 166.50 bounce on Nvidia. We still have NQ holding Friday's lows. ES still to go a little bit lower to see how it's gonna react to Friday's lows. That will be around the 400s on ES. Seems oil is moving the market. Well, it makes sense. With the war in Middle East, it makes sense. Like the video, guys. Help me with that. Help me on getting 8,000 subs here on YouTube. I need like 10 more people to subscribe to get to 8,000 subs. You want long this so bad right now? Just wait for Powell to end. Apple is dead today. 246 key level to watch on Apple, but so far it's looking very, very, very weak. My Roblox alert went off. I'm not sure when I set it, maybe for long term. Yeah, I've been having a lot of long-term alerts on a bunch of charts. Like I said before, I think it's very good opportunity to buy shares if you're planning to hold them for years. 30%, 20%, 15% pullbacks on stable, big companies that we know are not gonna disappear in the future. It's a gift from the gods market. Okay, so we're holding. The market is definitely trying to hold Friday's lows, at least NQ. Apple holding 246. Nvidia holding 166.50. And we have a bounce afternoon. We definitely have a very clear intraday resistance here. And that's where QQQ and SPY VWAP is at. Yeah, very bouncy. Oh, it's Powell. I gave you a like to help get those 8,000. I need a subscription. I need you to subscribe. I thank you for the like, but I need subs to get to 8,000 followers. But likes are much appreciated. Thank you. So I'm gonna start making more videos besides the stream. Is there anything that you guys want me to make a video about? Like props, technical analysis, anything? How I draw structures? So the easier way to do it, I will say right now, especially, just go for previous day high, lows, and pre-market high and lows. Videos on individual stocks I like. For individual stocks, you gotta go with fundamentals, and I don't like doing that. Is it already leverage? So is it just more leverage? So props, you already have that video, AJ. It's that video that you're asking. I already made that video. Go to my YouTube and go to videos. It's gonna be here, a full guide on how to make money trading futures props. Here it is. Okay, Nicholas, I like that idea. That's pretty good. How to work towards payouts, that's a pretty good one also. Okay, rules for funded accounts. Okay, I like that. Entries? What do you mean with entries? You guys may see me trading here live. So what do you mean with entries? And I explain it to you guys every single time before I even enter a trade. So I tell you guys what's the plan and what I'm looking for before I even enter a trade. I have created over 30 TV indicators. It will be interesting to know if you could have a custom indicator created for you, what would it be? I don't like indicators. I don't like using indicators. I think indicators, it will make me overthink my trades even more than I already do that. I already do that, so I don't need more stuff that it will make me to overthink my trades. That's why you guys don't see me using indicators. What did Powell say for this pump? No idea. You guys want to hear Powell speaking? Two or three indicators? That's too many already. One is more than enough, and I don't even think you guys, nobody needs more than one indicator. I only use the VWAP on SPY and QQQ. You don't want to hear Powell speaking? Okay. Well, I guess we needed to wait for Friday Slow to play bounce here. Am I going to take a breakout on NAS? No, I'm not gonna trade anything else in the morning. I'm gonna wait for an afternoon play. No, I'm not trading this. I'm not trading anything with Powell speaking. Congrats if you guys took that bounce. That was beautiful previous day low hold. That was nice. That was very nice. You caught that? Congrats. Yeah, that was beautiful bounce play there. Like I said before, if I wanted to YOLO something, if I wanted to pass an eval, I would have been playing that bounce play. That previous day low bounce, yeah. Okay. Okay, so look for the 50% retracement here or the golden pocket. Can you please make a video on how you prepare for the day? Yeah. I think I already made that video also. Let me see. I do think I already made that video. And the support and resistance video, it's also here, guys. How I make my levels. It's also here. You guys have it. Support and resistance level. Support and resistance didn't work until I discovered this secret. It's also here. And I explain how I go for my levels, and then I also show you guys how I do my watch list. So you have it also there. At the end, I apply everything that I explained in this video. So that's how I prepare for my day. You have it there also. You can make a video like one day of a day trader. I honestly, guys, I don't like that because I feel very uncomfortable being in front of a camera. So I only do the live streams, but I don't like being an influencer. I know if I make those type of videos and can grow my account like very fast, because if you look at other traders accounts here on YouTube, they got a bunch of followers only posting their day-to-day. Like, look at Tori Trades. How many videos she has trading live? I don't think she even have like 5 videos trading live. All she posts all day is videos of her like working out or driving her new like car, or her talking on her apartment. She doesn't show anything. I'd never seen her trading live. Never. But I'm just not that type of person. Yikes. Why not do the same? I'm not like that. I'm not that type of person. I like to keep my life private. I like coming here, trading in the morning, and then I'm done. That was a beautiful golden pocket reaction. Beautiful bounce off of previous day's lows. But yeah, very choppy price action here. And like I said before, I'm gonna wait for a afternoon play. So yeah, there you have a video where I explain how I do my support and resistance levels and how I prepare for my day. Like, you have how I do my watch list on that video also. And what else? I am gonna do again the futures challenge. I already have 20 PA's accounts on Apex, but I'm gonna wait for Apex to do another big promo, so you guys can go and buy a bunch of accounts and pass them, and then you have time for pass those accounts, and then we can start the futures challenge together. Because I think right now Apex is only 50% off, so right now buying 20 accounts on Apex is a little expensive, so that's why I want to wait for another 90% off promo, or 85. That would be funny, David. People are making so much money. You guys have no idea how much money those influencers are doing with, like, Tori. She's making like a lot of money just posting gym and Ferraris videos on Instagram and YouTube. Or Lambo, whatever car she got. I don't know what car she got. Not posting trading at all. Just Lambo videos. Okay, I'm done for today, guys. I'll be looking for a good setup in the afternoon, but I don't want to be playing these. I already got 2 red trades and red for today so far. I might look for turning things around in the afternoon, but for the stream in the morning, I'm done. I'm not trading these with Powell speaking right now. Will I be back in the afternoon? No. No, I'm only trading live in the mornings. Yeah, so thank you guys for being here. Hopefully we have a better markets in the morning the coming days, hopefully. But yeah, I'm hungry and I have a very busy day today. So I'll see you guys mañana. Thank you guys for being here. Love you. Bye.